I found my purpose in a very strange place, in pain. The very child that I had at 19 passed away. And I cannot begin to tell you that when you lose someone that was your reason, you lose all reason. I had one choice. One choice. I had a choice, but I had to carry on. That was the only choice. I didn't give myself an option of giving up. I looked at him and I said, if you pushed me while you were alive, you will push me while you're dead. So we often don't know our why. I am a business person, I'm a businesswoman. I can dress my pain up, I can dress myself up. I can stand up in the morning, even though I've been sobbing, and go where I have to go. Because I have my why. Earlier, the doctor mentioned, if we don't know our why. My why, I'm not standing here and speaking because I enjoy speaking. In fact, I think I have like 10 heart attacks before I get up here. I don't speak before because I enjoy speaking. I speak because I found my purpose in my pain. I looked at my son and I said, you know what, if I can survive this, if I can survive losing the most important person, he was my firstborn, I have my other children, which I love dearly. But you must realize, he became my purpose. When I went to work every day, he was my purpose. And now in death, helping other people understand that we cannot give up when it's heavy. When we are in pain, when we are in shame, it often brings about bad behavior. Shame is the one driving point, actually, of bad behavior. So actually the most important message to the young girls is, if you do not communicate your pain, you can't control it. And if you can't control it, you will live in shame about it. When you have a problem, address it. We cannot control something we do not own. Pain is not here to own us. It's there to help us understand why we are going through it. If I did not burn my hand when I have burnt it, how will I understand that it's a hot surface? We often rebel against what hurts us, but we often run away from understanding it. So you're here, we will all make mistakes. As a young girl, the biggest mistake I made, I never listened to my mother. I judged her failure and said, who is she to tell me what to do? She did this, she did that, she did this, but do you know what? My mother is an individual. And do you know who she is? She's someone that knows better. I should have listened. My mom has spent so much time forgiving her younger self, and now I'm forgiving my younger self. Listen to your elders, girls. They may have made mistakes, but they are not their mistakes. They know better. In closing, I'm going to read my letter to my younger self. And I will ask everyone, when we're done, to please, the mentors, to please grab a page and write a letter to your mentee that they can take home, a message that you would like to take home, well, to give them as a gift today. And this is to my younger self. My dear, you're too hard on yourself. You will make many mistakes. Be humble enough to correct and take criticism when necessary. It's easier to identify with the pain, but not with the lesson. Learn to identify the lesson and detach from the pain. Don't give your past more energy than your present. That will rob you of your future. There is nothing that has the right to rob you of your now. Remember that, I beg you. You will create your moments daily. That is all you have anyway, are moments. You will encounter great sorrow. Lean on God. He will restore and direct you. Your heart will break, and those cracks are there to remind you, but not to destroy you. Focus on who you are now and not what you went through. Because in the end, what matters is that you survived. Survival in its own is strength. You are not your past. You are not what you went through. You are what you choose to be. What you make of broken pieces is unique to you and no one else. Allow pain to drive you, loss to make you aware, and fear to give you courage. Expecting an easy life means you will always live in fear. Have courage, my dear. You are stronger than you know. Be patient in everything. This will be your true test. Patience teaches us that tomorrow is not up to us to decide. And remember, be kind. Forgive easily because that's what will help you grow. Hate and anger will destroy you. Have hope in hopeless situations. Some battles are not yours, they are the Lord's. My dearest, no matter what, don't forget one thing. Your mommy, your children, your family and your friends will be your courage and your strength when you're too weak. Treasure them. Celebrate yourself. I know that I'm looking back now and celebrating you. You are too precious to break and too loved to be forgotten. Thank you.